On the morning of December 26, 1996, the day after Christmas, a mother in Boulder, Colorado called 911. Her 6-year-old daughter was missing. By the end of that same day, the little girl was found dead inside her own home. This is the story of JonBenét Ramsey, one of the most famous unsolved murders in American history. Nilla. 30 years later, nobody has ever been arrested. Let's get into it. JonBenét Ramsey was born on August 6, 1990, in Atlanta, Georgia. Her father, John Ramsey, was a wealthy businessman. Her mother, Patsy, was a former beauty queen. By age little, JonBenét was already a child beauty pageant star. Thoughtsy winning titles, including Little Miss Colorado. The family lived in a large home in Boulder, Colorado. By all appearances, a perfect life. That changed forever on Christmas night, 1996. On the morning of December 26th, Patsy Ramsey came downstairs and found a 2.5-page ransom note. It demanded $118,000 and warned the family not to call police. Patsy immediately called 911 anyway. Law officers arrived and searched the house. Nothing. Hours passed with no sign of JonBenét. Then, at around 1 p.m., John Ramsey went to the basement. He found his daughter's body hidden under a white blanket. She had been murdered. She was 6 years old. From the start, the investigation was full of mistakes. Boulder police had little experience with cases like this. The crime scene was not properly secured. Family friends were allowed inside, potentially destroying key evidence. The ransom note raised huge questions. The $118,000 demand matched almost exactly John Ramsey's Christmas bonus that year. How would an outsider know that? Our writing experts studied the note. Some said it matched Patsy Ramsey's writing. Others disagreed. DNA was found on JonBenét's clothing, but the technology at the time could not fully identify it. No arrests were made. The case went cold. 3 main suspects have been looked at over the years. First, the parents. John and Patsy Ramsey were inside the house that night. 2. The ransom note was written on a notepad found in their home. Police investigated them for years. Both denied involvement. Patsy Ramsey died of cancer in 2006, never charged. Back in Gary Oliva, a convicted child predator who lived near the Ramsey home. In 2019, while already in prison, he reportedly told someone in letters that he had hurt JonBenét. He has never been formally charged. Third, John Mark Carr. In 2006, he shocked the world by confessing to the murder while living in Thailand. He was brought back to the US, but his DNA did not match the evidence. He was released. False confession. The real killer remained free. In 2023, investigators announced they were using a new DNA technology called investigative genetic genealogy, the same method that caught the Golden State Killer. Being re-testing DNA found on JonBenét's clothing that has never been matched to any known person. Boulder police confirmed the case is still active. JonBenét Ramsey was 6 years old when she was murdered in her own home on Christmas night. Nearly 30 years later, her killer has never been found. The initial hours after the 911 call were chaotic. Friends and neighbors, alerted by the Ramseys, arrived at the house before police had fully secured the scene. This led to a significant contamination of potential evidence, a critical error that would plague the investigation for decades. The Boulder Police Department, unaccustomed to such a high-profile and complex homicide, struggled to manage the unfolding crisis. The media descended upon Boulder, turning the Ramsey family's private tragedy into a national spectacle. Every detail, every rumor, was scrutinized and sensationalized. Public opinion quickly polarized, with many convinced the parents were involved, while others believed an intruder was responsible. The ransom note itself became a central piece of the puzzle. Its unusual length, the specific dollar amount, and the use of a pen and paper from the Ramsey home fueled suspicion against the family. Handwriting analysis became a battleground of experts, with conflicting conclusions adding to the confusion. C. The lack of a forced entry and the undisturbed nature of the house further complicated the intruder theory. However, proponents of the intruder theory pointed to a broken basement window and an unknown DNA sample found on JonBenét's underwear. This DNA, initially too small to yield a full profile, became a beacon of hope for future breakthroughs. Over the years, numerous theories emerged. Some suggested Patsy Ramsey, in a fit of rage, accidentally killed JonBenét and then staged the scene with John's help on a day. Others believed John Ramsey was the perpetrator. The family vehemently denied any involvement, maintaining their innocence and pointing to the intruder theory. The case saw several district attorneys and investigative teams take over, each bringing new perspectives, but ultimately failing to secure a conviction. The pressure from the public and the media remained immense, with documentaries, books, and television specials continually revisiting the tragic events. 2. The advancements in DNA technology offered renewed hope. The ability to extract and analyze minute samples, combined with the power of investigative genetic genealogy, opened new avenues for identifying potential suspects. This method, which compares unknown DNA to public genealogy databases, has successfully solved other cold cases, reigniting optimism that JonBenét's killer might finally be identified. The Boulder Police Department has reiterated its commitment to solving the case, acknowledging the mistakes of the past and focusing on the new scientific tools available. Third, the JonBenét Ramsey case remains a haunting reminder of a young life tragically cut short and a family forever scarred. The pursuit of justice continues, nearly 3 decades later, with the hope that modern science can finally bring closure to one of America's most enduring mysteries. If you want to see more true crime cases like this, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video. I'll see you in the next one.